Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. So last time we defeated Mars, the Team Galactic commander, and we made our way to Eterna Forest. We're going to be going through Eterna Forest today with the help of Cheryl. So yeah, we're level 20. That's actually a pretty good level. We don't need to be that much higher level for the gym leader. Anyway, like I said last time, we have 5 new Pokemon to talk about. All of them pretty interesting to talk about probably, so yeah. Let's start off with Buneary. So Buneary isn't too hard to find in Eterna Forest. In Platinum at least, it's a 24% counter. At any time of day, so that's really nice. So, Buneary, this is a very odd Pokemon. And not just because of its design, especially when fully evolved. It's a normal type. It has 2 very weird abilities. And yeah, let's use Helmet. It has 2 very weird abilities, Runaway and Klutz. Runaway turns into Shadow type. It turns into Cute Charm when it evolves. And Klutz is a new ability where its Held Iron does nothing. Except if it's an EXP share or March Priest. Those still do their effect. Every other iron though does nothing, although there is a use. One of its X moves is Switchery, which switches hold irons. You can give the opponent a bad held iron basically, like the Iron Ball for example. And you hold iron in this game, that lowers the speed of the Pokemon. So yeah, and also prevents them from levitating too. You could say they're getting like way down because the con is better, so I don't know. But anyway. It evolves into Lopunny with Friendship. Here's the very funny thing about that though. Buneary has 0 base Friendship. Yup, it's one of the hardest Friendship evolution Pokemon to get. Luckily though, there's some help for that. But first off, the rock is covered in moss. It feels pleasant and cool, so yeah. That's the Moss Rock. It's needed to evolve a Pokemon. Anyway, that's kind of funny. Anyway, so let's talk about Buneary again. So yeah, like I said, 0 base Friendship and it's a Friendship evolution. But luckily though, we are about to get a Soothbell, and also Soothbell basically makes it so that Friendship evolutions, basically anything that raises Friendship gets boosted. And then we're also about to get the Bike, and the Bike is one very good way to raise Friendship because you can basically put down a lot of steps in it. So yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to evolve. You can even grind it out if you want. But anyway, let's talk about its evolution now, Lopunny. So Lopunny, again, Friendship evolution. It gets Cute Charm instead of Runaway when it evolves. It learns some weird moves. I think the only difference between it and Buneary is that it learns Return at level 13 rather than Frustration. It learns many support moves. You can remember Miracle and Magic Coat. Those are some weird moves. Like Magic Coat is basically like Magic Bounce but as a move. You're probably more familiar with Magic Bounce because that's actually a good move, so yeah. But yeah, there's some cool moves. At level 23 only, it actually lets Jump Kick, decently strong for that point in the game. Although I haven't really mentioned it, its attack is very good. It learns some other interesting moves like Baton Pass, it can pass that with Agility, it can pass Agility with that, it gets Jizzy Punch, which is the same Normal type move, that get confused. There's Charm, there's Bounce, there's a very interesting Heal-Wish where it can knock itself out, but it heals the Pokemon that switches in to replace it to full HP and recovers the status units. Very cool move and competitive. For TMs, it learns a lot of special moves, but it can't use them very well because its special attack is low density attack. So you're probably looking at like Focus Punch, if you really want. Iron Tail is a physical move. You could use Fling with Klutz as well, but you'll lose the Hold Iron. Yeah, again, that's more of a competitive thing. So yeah, there's Drain Punch. Runaway is a good support move, and that's really it. It gets the punches, the elemental punches with Bootutor. It's like Helping Hand. Last resort could be used a Fake Out, which is one of its egg moves. That's really it. And then for egg moves, I did mention a few of them. There's the punches, the switcheroo, there's some fine type moves like Low Kick and Scavenger. And there's some good support moves like Fake Out and Encore. And that's annoying, Stun Sword, but we're gonna get healed after this. So in stats, it has kind of low attack at 76, very bad special attack at 54, but it's fast. It has 105 speed. And its bulk is a terrible. It has 96 social defense, 84 defense, and 65 HP. So, yeah, this is supposed to be like an annoying support Pokemon. That's basically what it does. So, yeah. Again, not very fun to use the playthrough, because again, it's not going to do that much damage, it's probably not going to kill anything. It's just going to sit there and, well, help out your allies. Definitely a Pokemon that sounds fun in dull battles, though. Because, yeah, I remember using a Jump Clef in Colosseum. That was extremely annoying for my enemies. I can see Lopunny being like that too. But yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of its design, to be honest, but its Mega Evolution is really cool, though. Anyway, what you got? What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you a bug Pokemon. Of course you'd see that. We're just out on a power walk. So anyway, that's our first Pokemon. Let's go over Gastly next. So you encountered one earlier. It's like a 4% encounter, so a little bit rare. And we're gonna get the Eterna off again. That's a really good move in Dullard. So Gastly has a rough start. Its only Ghost type move for a little bit is gonna be Lick. But at least shortly after, at level 15, you get Nightshade, but at least does some damage. But yeah, there's some other interesting moves like Mean Look. Curse is quite strong with this Pokemon. You have to sacrifice half your HP, but if you do so, you will, if you sacrifice half your HP, you will, inflict a curse that does 1/4 of the opponent's HP per turn. That's extremely powerful. It also learns Hypnosis, and it does learn a lot of moves that benefit from it, like Dream Eater and Night Nap. But Hypnosis is bad accuracy, so I wouldn't do that. But yeah, there's some other interesting moves that gets before its evolution, like Confuse Ray, Sucker Punch. We haven't seen that move yet. It's a physical move. It's not that good on Gastly, but it is definitely quite good on some other Pokemon. 80 power Dark type move, and it has priority, but the opponent must use an attacking move, otherwise it fails. So yeah. Then at level 25, it evolves into Haunter. Haunter's a great improvement over Gastly. You get Shadow Punch when it evolves, which isn't good, and also Payback at 28, but then you'll get Shadow Ball at level 33, and then it will all be right in the world. Other than that, nothing too interesting except for maybe Destiny Ball. And then for TMs, it's got it pretty good, like Giga Drain, Thunderbolt, Psychic. It does love the physical and socials, but I should have mentioned that. Ghost and Poison used to be physical, but now it gets special moves with those. Make Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. And yeah, those are strong steps. You definitely don't want to, you know, underestimate how strong it's going to be. But anyway, other good moves are like Energy Ball, Will-O-Wisp if you're able to get it, and that's really it. Don't ignore Bug Pokemon, that really bugs me over you. Anyway, for Meritus, it does lose out on the Elemental Punches though because of the physical special split, but I don't think that's a bad thing, to be honest. Other than that, nothing too great except for, I guess, Knockoff again in competitive. That's a strong move in competitive. But yeah, we're not doing that, so yeah, no problem there. What are these two got? I see you going down the feet. Trainer Pokemon this one, a Wondrous Powers Born. Alright, so yeah, egg moves, there's some cool ones like Grudge, Perishon, and the punches come back, and Will-O-Wisp, but yeah. Again, you can just go with a full offensive booster and a playthrough and you do just fine, but it does have some cool support moves stuck on it. But anyway, stat-wise, Haunter's pretty good. 150 attack and 95 special attack. Its other stats are 55 or less, which isn't good, but hey, it's a strong special attacker and that's all it needs to be. So yeah, and it even has a good type too. Ghost Poison is not bad defensively, and it also has 3 immunities because it's the Levitate ability. And it keeps that when it evolves, something that it loses in later games, so yeah. Let's talk about its evolution, Gengar, a trade evolution. So yeah, not everyone's going to have access to this. So, it's pretty similar to Haunter, except now it also gets some Fire type moves, the main one being Focus Blast. Very strong Fire type move, it has terrible accuracy at only 70, but its Fire type coverage is something that Gengar's pretty scary with. So that's cool. Its eye that's got that in the feet. Other than that, it's not too different, and then yeah, it of course gets a stat raise. 130 search attack, 110 speed, so yeah, very nice. Again, it does have very good bulk. This time it has 75 special defense, 60 defense, 60 HP, and only 65 attack. But hey, Cool Pokemon. I really love Gengar a lot. I've used it before, I've really liked it. And yeah, it's pretty strong in this game to be honest, thanks to the new physical and special split. So yeah. Awesome Pokemon. Let's talk about Hoothoot now. This one's only found in Platinum and only in the night. And yeah, it's the regional bird for the second generation. I think this is also like one of the first Gen 2 Pokemon we've been talking about. Now, Hoothoot, it's not that interesting, unfortunately. Insomnia and Keen Eye Blaze. Insomnia is probably the better one because sleep is kind of scary. He doesn't really learn anything too interesting to start with. He does get, actually to be honest though, it does get improved moveset in Platinum. Peck at level 9, Uproar at level 13, and Reflect at level 17, and then evolves into its evolution, Noctowl. And Uproar is not bad because it's special, and it is a special attacker despite its type, so yeah. But yeah, it gets some more weird second time moves like Zen Headbutt and Extra Sensory. There's Psycho Shift, which can give its bad stats to the enemy, which is cool. Roost for longevity. Air Slash is a good flying type stab. Yeah, that's really it for moves. And yeah, just double checking here. Those are really the main ones. But yeah, for TMs, the Psychic and Shovel if you want more special moves. And that's really it if you want special moves. You could consider like Steel Wing or Fly, of course, if you want some special moves. And then for mood tiers, definitely Heat Wave is a good option, but yeah, that's a post game I'm pretty sure, so yeah, no easy access to that. And then for Egg moves, I guess Sky Attack's really cool. It can also remember that move, I think, and I guess Whirlwind might be good because that's a good support move, but anyway, its stats, they're kind of mediocre to be honest. I kind of wish it went all in with the special attacking, but that's okay. Yeah, it's pretty bulky though. 100 HP and 96 self-defense is not a bad special, especially against like Ghost types maybe. I think I remember it being really strong against Morty and shit before. Or Hardcore I should be saying, but anyway. 70 speed, 76 special attack. Yeah, 96 social defense, like I said, and then 50-50 physical stats, and yeah, like I said, I'm very intrigued. So, it's okay, I guess. Like I said, I don't really like using special attacking flying types either. Then again, I'm probably not using fly that much anyway, but again, it doesn't really stand out enough, I feel like it needs to do more with those stats to make an appearance, especially because yeah, we're about to get another good option for a normal flying type special attacker, so yeah. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, not much else to say about Noctowl. But anyway, that's it for Platinum, but Diamond Pearl gets some exclusive Pokemon, which I really wish were in Platinum somehow. Unfortunately though, they aren't, which is a right shame, because yeah, these Pokemon are amazing. They're amazing evolutions for some Pokemon that really needed the help, so yeah. Let's keep going. Ooh, trains. I'm going through this place kind of slowly, but that's okay. We have a lot of Pokemon to talk about anyway, so it's fine. Here comes the swarm! My senses tingle, I spotted a red Pokemon. It's at night, and only in Diamond you can find Murkrow here. So, it has Insomnia and Super Luck in this place. Super Luck's new. It's an ability that makes it so that you have an increased critical hit rate. It does a night session of them, so yeah, that could be good. But anyway, in terms of moves, there's some interesting ones that you can consider before evolving. Its evolution is completely different moves, so to be honest, there isn't actually much. Wing Attack at 15 is nice for the early game, and if you want to beat the second gym. We got Poison, unfortunately. You also Dark type moves like Assurance, which is new. 50 power Dark type move, but second effect only happens Dull Vows because the opponent needs to have been hit by a another attack for Assurance to do double damage. It also gets Faint type too. That might be the best time to evolve it, although 45 isn't bad time to consider either. You know, it's super late. You get Sucker Punch, which is a good priority move, but yeah. Now let's talk about its evolution. Horchcrow. You need Duststone. Duststone's kind of gone a little bit late in Diamond Pearl from what I remember, so yeah. And there's a casket. But anyway, let's go Emperor. But anyway. So yeah, it learns completely different moves. Saga 25, Nasty Part at 35. It can special attacks, so that's interesting thing that. Night Slash at 45, Dark Pulse at 55. So interesting moves. For its TMs, they're not amazing, but there's some interesting options like Carmine, Psychic, and that's really it. Thunder Wave could be interesting too. And of course Fly, if you want that convenience. But it gets really interesting in routers. These routers on the post game, but Heat Wave and Super can be considered. This is probably an easier way to get Sucker Punch. Waiting until 45 to evolve sounds not fun. Ooh. Oh. Anyhow, Hanuman's 22. So yeah, pretty interesting Mewtwo moves there. And then for egg moves, Drill Peck is a very cool one, but yeah, a little bit hard to get. I don't think many Pokemon get Drill Peck in this game, so yeah. It's probably a lot easier than Hardcore, but anyway. Other than that, nothing too interesting. There's some like niche moves that are like a little bit perishable. All that. Yeah, let's talk about some stats. So Haunter is kind of slow actually. It only has 71 speed, and its bulk isn't very good either at 52, 52. But it does have 100 HP to try and take a hit. But of course, it's a very strong attacker. 125 attack and 105 switch attack. I also forgot, it gets Brave Bird, but only Hardcore Soul Silver. So yeah, I guess another reason to try using it in Hardcore Soul Silver, and I'm pretty sure it's called the post-game. Yeah, this is a cool Pokemon. I really wish I could have used it. I probably would have if, you know, it was in Platinum. It's only in Diamond. It's only in Diamond though. So yeah, a shame. Again, I kind of talked about this when I was talking about Zangoose in Emerald, where it's not in Emerald, it's only in Ruby, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, even though Survivor's in Emerald, but oh well. A strange presence has been felt. Is Emmy from you? This spore is a stranger and it seems to fill me with energy. So yeah, that's Haunter. I have used it before in Diamond. I don't know if I used it in Platinum. I might have. I might trade. I might have done a trade to get a Murkrow into Platinum. Does sound like something I would have done. But yeah, cool Pokemon. I really like this one. Let's talk about its counterpart, Misdreavus. So this is only a Pearl and also only Quarter Night. And yeah, we're getting hit by all the stats conditions today, it looks like. Anyway. But yeah, it's very similar to... It is the counterpart to Murkrow. It also needs a Duster to evolve. And yeah, it is also a Pokemon that was dying for an evolution in the last generation, so yeah. And you got confused, so we might hit ourselves with a 40 power typeless move. It does take into attack stat though, so a Pokemon at a higher attack stat will take more damage. So yeah, you want to be a little careful being 23. So definitely good for the jumper. We definitely don't need any prior training, but yeah, we're gonna get that prior training. So yeah. We can go for one punch, maybe. Let's talk about Misdreavus now. So Misdreavus, probably the best time to evolve it is at level 37 when you get Shadow Ball. Other good moves are like, before then, are like Psybeam. It does get some cool support moves. I would love my meta type. Your Victory, there's nothing strange about it. You get like Psybeam and Mean Look, which is cool. After Shovel, there's like Perish Song and Grudge. It does get a new move in Platinum though, Empowered Trim at level 50, so that's interesting. Its other moves look pretty similar to me, but anyway, let's evolve it now. So yeah, you can use a Dust Stone to evolve it. I recommend doing that when it learns Shovel. So it doesn't learn anything at all, unlike Haunter. Only Magical Leaf, which is a Remember move, and even then, you probably have better moves to use instead. I'm almost out of this place actually, but anyway. For TMs then, Carmine's good, Thunderbolt's good, Psychic's good, Energy Volt, well yeah, you definitely don't need the Magical Leaf, although Energy Volt I'm pretty sure is post-game. Charge Stream sounds interesting, Will-O-Wisp, if you can obtain it, that's a good support move, so it's Thunder Wave, and that's really it. And then for Mewtwo, it's pretty something Gengar actually, in terms of move pool. Like, you got like Icy Wind, which is cool, but only Bulldogs really. And then for egg moves, Nasty Pot's only Hardcore Soul Silver, unfortunately. That would have been pretty sick, not gonna lie. If you had access to that, but Carmine would do. If you want a support move, there's like some other cool moves like Curse, Prison, Memento, mainly support music. And yeah, let's talk about its stats now. It's like Gengar, except doesn't hit as hard, it's not as fast, but it has good special defense instead. Its stats are very simple: 105 special attack, special defense and speed, 60 HP, attack and defense. That's simple. I like this so much too. It's also cool because it's like Gengar, it's like a poor man's Gengar basically, but you can actually get it in the main game as long as you're playing Pearl. Or, well, you can't get it if you're playing alone. But of course, if you do have the ability to trade, I'd probably go with Gengar to be honest, especially because Platinum players can actually use Gengar. They don't need to trade with a Platinum player to get, they don't need to trade with a Platinum player to get, this Pokemon, Mismagius. But yeah, like I said, cool Pokemon, I really like it. It's very cool. Cool design, very cool evolution, and definitely improves on the original quite a bit, so yeah. Again, really like this Pokemon. I kinda wish it was a lot easier to get in Hardcore Soul Silver, because I'm pretty sure it's caught in like the very last area. Misdreavus at least, but anyway. That should be all the new Pokemon. Yeah, like I said, kinda sad that, yeah, we got some Diamond and Pearl exclusives. These won't be the only ones as well, so yeah. Kinda wish they was in Platinum, because yeah, I would definitely consider Haunter, but yeah. If that was the case, but yeah. And probably maybe Gastly too, because again, it has a trade evolution, so yeah, I don't really have access to that. Through normal means. I need to modify the game, but anyway. We'll talk about that later, I think. That was something I can't want to talk about. I want to talk about trade evolutions a bit later as well, so yeah. I think I won't worry about it till later. Ooh, I ate Shovelberry. Well, I was gonna catch it anyway, but oh well. Yeah, that's the only problem with Pluck. You can, like, eat rare berries off Pokemon, but oh well. Anyway, we're out. Oh, that's the exit. I'm so relieved we finally got here. I wouldn't have been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Narika. This is my token of appreciation. Please accept it. Well, you get the Soothe Bell. That's the happiness-raising item like I told about before. If you want to get Buneary evolved, you definitely need that. Now, show me again, Summit. Bye for now. And yeah, people in the comments have been suggesting that I should give Return to Staravia, and I agree with that. It's a very good stab move, so to get it there quicker, let's give it the Soothe Bell, and we'll give the Quick Ball to Hanuman. I'll probably get this Quick Ball to my next Pokemon, because I'm pretty sure it's not as fast as D2, so yeah. It don't return for us now. We need Cut to explore more of it, so yeah. And there's a ton of forest, and yeah, this is the other path. Again, we need Cut. That's the HM move that cuts down the small trees, so yeah. So we have two paths, we can take the grass. Again, the Pokemon are pretty similar to before. Again, it's like Buizel, Pachirisu, and Shellos again. Same Pokemon as like the lower part of 205, but anyway. The sit back and fish catcher, it's a grown something. So yeah, here we have some fishermen. How about that? I've never met a feisty trainer. So these guys aren't too threatening. A lot of them like to use magic cards, so yeah. Again, they're not going to be scary at all, but some do have Goldeen, which we actually still can't catch up because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the only Pokemon that they caught with the old route is Magikarp, so yeah. Anyway, we don't have Cheryl anymore, so single battles again, and also we don't get healed after battles, so yeah. Yeah, Goldeen's a very odd Pokemon, indeed. It'll be very weird to talk about later on, so you are able to catch it. I do believe we need a good one to do so, so yeah. I love a big monster boy. A big win, I think he said. Nothing's fine, he's a break, I suppose, so yeah. I think this guy has all the magic cards, let's see. Yep, looks like it. So let's just pluck them away. So yeah, this is not going to be an interesting battle, so... Is there anything I can talk about right now? I don't know. I guess, yeah, one interesting thing was definitely thinking about my Water-type Pokemon, because, yeah, again, I was very much considering Psyduck. I think that was the Pokemon I was considering the most, basically. So, yeah. But then, like I said, I changed last minute, basically, so yeah. We won't be seeing that Pokemon for a little bit. It's kind of, I don't know if it's called super late. It's like called the mid game, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, my choice of water type. Yeah, water type Pokemon are kind of cool for me. Again, it's my favorite type. Like water, dark, and psychic, I think are my favorite types. So yeah, so yeah, thinking about a good water type, of course, that's an important decision for my Pokemon games. Especially when I don't pick the water type starter, because again, the water type starter is my favorite in all but this generation. So yeah. So yeah, I not only do pick the water type starter, even the physical attacking ones, because yeah, nowadays, like, there's no HMs. That is actually one good thing that I didn't mention about ESP. HMs are not an issue. Honestly, well, that didn't do anything for me, anyway. At least got one more trainer, I'm pretty sure. That'll level up Staravia, so yeah. We'll actually be able to name Staravia in the next part, actually. But I finished just a tough Pokemon, let's have a solo battle. Alright then, so yeah. So Zachary, he has more magic crops, of course. Because that's how fishermen do. I'm pretty sure these guys only have old and good rods, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. I would explain that Pokemon. But anyway, guys, Eterna City, that's why we got the name here. So in the next part, I should be able to get Staravia. And yeah, I have a lot of options. All the next items I was suggested were really good, so yeah, it's gonna be difficult to choose just one. Anyway, I'm gonna get a Growl for Whirlwind. I'm not gonna use Whirlwind that much, but hey, it could be useful. It has negative priority, but it switches out the opponent's Pokemon. So yeah, it could be useful, it's just that it is a very situational move, so yeah. Yeah, it goes to Tail Whip, that's not an issue, and then we can go for this Pluck. There we go. There we go, and then we got the Magikarp. So we can obviously use Pluck against this. And yeah, Magikarp doesn't get that much EXP because against a weak Pokemon. They also have much lower than us. Listen to a kid has me gasping like a Magikarp. Yeah, that reminds me of that meme with the fish, like going oh, or something like that, anyway. Here's a guard spec. And here it is, Eterna City. We're gonna explore this place in the next part. Like I said, we went through all of Eterna Forest, we talked about all those new Pokemon. They're very interesting to talk about, obviously, so yeah. Especially those new evolutions for Murkrow and Misdreavus, so yeah. I really like those Pokemon, like I said. Great new evolutions. They used to be like part of the club, so yeah. I think before I forget to, I'm gonna talk to the people in here. This will give us a good taste of what Eterna might be like. Team Galactic took my Pokemon away. They took other people's too. Something should be done, but Team Galactic creeps everyone out. What are they doing to my Pokemon? Hi, you cute little trainer. What kinds of Pokemon are with you? This Pokemon chat will show how close your Pokemon feel to you. Where you get the friendship checker? This is a weird one. Friendship checker identifies the Pokemon that like you. It's this. You can like click on the Pokemon. Starter doesn't seem to be acting, so I doubt it likes me too much. So yeah, there's one last thing I can show off. But yeah, Eterna City has some interesting music. I'm gonna be hearing that a lot in the next part. We have more berries. So we got Cherry Berry. We can use this as an opportunity to plant more berries. So yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. I didn't do that before because I didn't think I'd be very close to Forerunner. Especially because yeah, we won't have cut for a little bit, so we can't cut past Eterna Forest and get back there quickly, so yeah. So like I said, this will be the last thing we do. Let's just plant some berries for the next part, I think. So, the status hitting berries I think are the best, so yeah, let's go for Cherry Berry. Let's go for a Chester Berry. Let's go for a Peach Berry. And we got that Rose Berry in the last part from that daily event, so yeah, why not? Let's plant that too. And there we go. Nice berries for next part, hopefully. So yeah, next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're going to be exploring Eterna City. There's a route to the east, so we might be talking about some more new Pokemon next part too. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again before lunch.